Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to Minor, Philip Leeson, Contagious, and Divorce. We're going to be doing this from now on. We're going to shout out the first 5 comments of every video. And I also want to thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I never thought that I would get to it, but I actually did. The next goal would be 500. You know, slow and steady wins the race. That's how we're going to do it. We're not going to rush it. So please guys, subscribe, leave a like down below, and comment so you get a shout out on the next video. Peace. Hello guys, how's it going? The merge is finally here. It took about, I think it took them about 12 hours to put together, maybe a little longer, I believe. It was down for a while. I was checking a couple times. So merge is finally here. I decided to do a couple Kolos, see what came up in the Coliseum. I decided to go as a pushback fog. I did change the setup a little bit. I did tune it, not very much. All I did was change one piece. It is still hitting very nice. The first Colo here is going to be against a Craw. It is a strength Craw. You know, I haven't played fog in a little while, so it didn't go as good as I wanted. It could have went a lot better, a lot more smooth. That tends to happen whenever you don't play a character for a certain amount of time. You tend to forget a couple things that happened here and there. So right here, the Craw decides to hide in the back. I switch with my lifesaver and place a little harpooner. And I try to get away, you know, just so I don't make it easy on him on hitting the, I think it's called punitive arrow. I don't really play Crawl, so I'm not too familiar with their the names of all their attacks. He retreats me, which was good on his part. I don't know. I don't know if they know that I'm a pushback fog or not. But if you push a fog that is a pushback fog away, he's gonna mitigate his damage by a lot. So right here, he does two beacons in front of him. What I do is I froth both of them. Froth them all, basically. Froth them all. That's exactly what it should be called. Froth them all. And the full combo actually ended up hitting really nice. I think I hit him like 800 twice and destroyed basically both beacons. Right here, he takes an MP from me. I summoned the lifesaver to try and get a little closer. I think I summoned it one less range than I wanted it to. Right here, I push him back 2 times, and then I evolution my lifesaver. That way, it could heal me that little bit. Every little bit of heals you can get from a lifesaver will save your life, literally. That's why it's called the lifesaver. So he right there pushes me back with a retreat arrow, hits me with the punitive. I thought it was going to hit a lot harder than it did. It only managed to hit 717, thank God. I do have a lot, I think I have like 31% res on my set, so that does help out a lot. And then here he's like, I don't understand. I believe he thought he was supposed to gain an AP back from one of his moves, but it didn't end up happening. I told him maybe it's just a bug. He should look into it. I'm not too sure about Crawls, so maybe it is. You tell me, guys. So tell me how the first fight went, guys. Leave a comment down below on how the first fight went. I'm not seeing a lot of comments lately. Kind of dismotivating me a little bit, you know. I'm not seeing a lot of likes. Please leave a like and a comment down below. The subscriptions are up. We are at 300 subscribers. That is a big deal for me. Never thought I would get to 300 subscribers. The next goal would be to hit 500. Right here is a Colo against a Chance Panda. We both committed a lot of mistakes. You could tell that you could tell here that I haven't played Fog in a while, and you could tell that maybe he is just learning how to play Panda or things like that. So right here, I backwash his what do you call that? The vase that they summon in order to hit, in order to heal. My bad. Which deals, which deals a little bit of damage to him. Then I summon my Tacturant. I evolution it. He full rushes towards me, deals decent amount of damage. He took away about 2k in that turn. So what I did was I finished evolutioning my Tacturant. I choppy waked him. I summoned my but I did want to hit him with a backwash. So after I did that, I summoned my lifesaver. I believe I evolutioned it as well. No, I did not get to evolution it, and then I forget to move the one step. So I get hit with 770 from my own tac turret, and I don't even get the heals. So right here, I thought I was done. Game over. He was going to kill me. He stabilized himself, full hit me. I was at 620. I was like, all right, the fight is done. There's no way that I'm going to win this. I'm just going to, wing it. When you wing it, you tend to come out with the best combos that you can. Let's just say that. So I heal myself once with the lifesaver, and then I heal myself that little bit with that first aid. So he's there thinking what to do. He ends up mismoving. If I was him, I would have moved right next to the lifesaver in order to hit me. He actually didn't have a line of sight to hit me with his full combo there. So he does end up saying La Jodi, which means he messed it up. And right here, I'm just checking Tide to make sure that it was level 6. You see there, he messed up. He can only hit me basically once. I think that's all he hit me with. And then he gave himself a little shield with the Chaffer. The Chaffer went back and hit him instead. So what I do is I switch with my lifesaver, heal a little bit, go up next to him. And I'm like, damn, I'm not going to have enough damage. Hit him with a backwash. I switch with my tac turret, and I run back to my lifesaver to try and get a little bit of heals. And I end up damaging myself again with the tac turret. Those are rookie moves, guys. Like I said, I haven't played Fog in a while, and I was making rookie moves by rookie moves over and over again. He hits me with with his full combo, basically. Doesn't end up doing the full damage, leaves me at 422. So you see why the lifesaver helps. Healing twice with that lifesaver. If I didn't have it, I would have died, and I end up finishing the job there. And my last match is going to be up against a Yop. This Yop is very nice. He took his sweet time. This is what you're supposed to do if you're a Yop. Take your sweet time. Don't overdo it. You don't want to set yourself up for, just to walk up forward and then get annihilated. As a Yop, they really nerfed them to the ground. I would say that. They don't have much recovery, I think. Like they not that they need it, because they do deal high amounts of damage, but that Yop's Wrath, they really did mess it up. They need to fix it somehow. I believe the PC Yop's Wrath is like that, or there's two versions of it on the PC. There's a regular version, and then there's the one that you charge up every turn. So what I did here was I was counting the amount of cells. I know Choppy Wake, I was able to hit him and deal some damage. So what I do is I Choppy Wake, get right close to him, and then I do a little Froth, switch with my tac turret, and then my tac turret, deals a little bit of pushback damage there. Not bad. He kills the tac turret instantly. He did not have my tac turret did not have a chance. And then he heals as much as he can. He's, like I said, he's a very, very smart player, guys. I summoned my tac turret again. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going for it. Evolution it one more time. He has to come to me at the end of the day. I still have moves that I can attack him at long range, so it does end up helping me. He summons a Cowit. He heals with the Cowit. You see here, he regained a lot of the damage that I did, basically. And then he breaths me, 2 cells, which doesn't allow me to evolution my attack turret and then try to do a little combo against him. So that's very smart on his part. I just walk up to evolution attack turret. I try to look at what angle I can maybe run away diagonal, because that's what the Fog wants to play, is a little diagonal, especially a pushback Fog. And I go there. I was gonna give myself I forgot what that move is called that gives me 3 range. I was gonna do that. He goes here. He yops swords both of us, both me and my tac turret. So he kills it instantly. And then here he was thinking. I think he just ended up just staying there. It probably was his best choice. And then again here, what I do is I try to see if I can maybe better position him with the Choppy Wake. I should have used Tide instead, because Tide, you are able to position people as well. And then I summon the lifesaver, and I stay in the same spot. This is what I'm saying, guys. Me not playing Fog or Not for a while really messed it up. My combos just aren't there. You know, they're not doing anything. He he duels me, so he takes away all my MP. I know I can still move. I can't push him, but I can still move technically. So I grapple to my harpooner, grapple to my lifesaver, uh, do a trident on him because I know that my trident next turn he can't move. He's gonna stay there, and I'm gonna be able to basically backwash him twice and do a choppy wake, and that would be a full combo, and you cannot survive that basically. So I know I looked at his vid. It was an easy takedown. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your merge is going, guys. Thank you for the 300 subscribers, and let's keep going up from there.